In the 12th sermon, Oecolampadius first comes back to the phrase, "The sons of God are obvious," in 1 John 3:10a. We would be justified and made to be children of God, not by love, but by faith. However, love and works of justice flow out from faith as indications of faith. When Peter says in 1 Peter 4:8, "Love covers a multitude of sins," he is not speaking of justification by love, but calling for forbearance and forgiveness toward the neighbor. Then follows the interpretation of 1 John 3:10b through 17. One can deceive oneself concerning a person if one looks only at his baptism or his participation in the sacraments, but one will not be deceived if he is entirely concerned with renewing life and practicing charity. The conflict of Cain and Abel was due to the fact that Cain stood in unbelief or false faith, but Abel in true faith. Each acknowledged that God exists, but each did not trust in God equally. True faith was in Abel, but the falsified and the pharisaical in Cain. There follows at the end of the sermon a very sharp statement against the war. To speak of just wars among Christians is diabolical doctrine, when actually Christians already abhor hatred as murder. Therefore, soldiers who take pleasure in blood are truly of Cain. Indeed, all who are envious must even be known as sons of Cain. How then should you even mention them, whose art and life is all for the shedding of blood? So too, all who are usurious, inhospitable, unmerciful, and avaricious would stand under the judgment of the text.